to the video, episode 17 of the 2020 prep peeps. Just gone 5:05 in the morning, heading off to the gym in a sec. Need to be on the cross trainer by 5:30 to get my 45 minutes done. I've switched it up from the bike to the cross trainer just because I feel the output is greater. I get much more of a sweat on. I feel like I'm working harder on there. And it's the last push, 15 days until the shoot. So we need to do everything now. Bit more of a positive vibe to this video compared to the last video. Obviously at the end of the last one I was sitting in the garden mulling over life because my weight had spiked and I was just depressed. But I've pulled it back hard. Checked in yesterday with Huber, pictures sent, massive changes he said. The weight was the lowest it's been all prep, 205.4. So I pulled it back, very happy. But we have made more changes. So the output's going up. I was on 11,500 steps. He changed that last week. He's now put up to 13,500 steps. So last night I did that. It was hard work. Me and the missus went for a long walk. It just went on forever. I was just dragging my ass around Merthyr. We went for a long walk, like down towards the retail, through Swansea Road up to Tynecastle. If you're not from Merthyr, you don't know where any of these places are, but then we went around Castle Park, and I think that got me to that was about 8,000 steps, and I was on about 2,500, 3,000 before then, so managed to get to the 13.5 eventually, but it took forever. So today I'm going to get my 45 minutes done, and then I'm just going to go on the treadmill, probably do like half hour. That's why I want to get over the gym as early as possible so I can get back, because I've got a shit ton of work to do as well, and I don't want to get stressed out with not having time to do this or not having time to do that, because it all matters. So I haven't really touched on, it's a grey area, but I haven't really touched on supplements in it, because yeah, you can't really talk about it much openly. Everyone knows you're doing it. I'm not going to go into too much detail with certain things, but the morning stack, the fat burners, I'm going to just touch on that, show you my dosages, because that's also been increased as of today. So they're all in. I'm rattling because I've just taken all the tablets, but basically I'm on 100 mcg of Clem as of today. I am on 62.5 mcg of T3s, basically 2.5 Clem, 2.5 T3s. Provider on 50 meg in the morning, 25 at night, and Winstrol 25 in the morning, 25 at night. That's my morning stack. So they're all in, and I'm also taking the shred roll with that as well. So I'm just waiting for that to kick in. It's about 15 minutes to the gym, so by the time I get there, all I'll be in, and it's go time on the cardio. The shreddable, because I still keep getting messages about it, I've got no inside scoop, even though it feels like I have, because everyone just goes, oh Jay, where can I get shreddable? I do not know. These are the original ones, the shreddable untamed. I've only got probably 10, 11 tablets left in there, so I'm rotating that between those and the CV burn. I've got the 2.0s, but they're just not as good, so that's why the CV burn comes into play then. And I'm pretty much double scooping that now. Jordan said to obviously do scoop and a half in the last video. 2 scoops for me, bruv. So let's get this cardio done. 45 minutes, probably watch a film. I seem to be watching a film every 2 days now, because it's 45 minutes, that's an hour and a half roughly the average length of the film. Getting me through it. 15 days. Let's do it. Another one done. So I got 15 days to the shoot, 14 cardio sessions were left. Now there's 13.
because I've been so busy with all this other stuff, you know, I got going on. But I'm still in a lot of pain. If I had this to do all over again, I'd do it. And so, you know, some of the doors,
Stairs, do you?
No.
Special delivery, just in time for pull. I snapped my wrist straps going back about 3 weeks ago, I think, maybe a bit less than that. So I ordered some from Monster Factory. He sent me a package out. I had a t-shirt in there, a vest, logbook, pen, wrist wraps, but no wrist straps. So I messaged him, I said, mate, thank you so much for the goodies, didn't have to send that, but I really needed the wrist straps. He was like, we're out of stock, sorry bro, I'll send them out as soon as they come in. But I'm yet to receive them. So I've ordered some off Amazon yesterday, because I remembered I didn't have any, and they've come today. Happy with that. Big grip ones, and they've got like the rubber neoprene, is it? Grips on them. I'm happy with those. Look very comfortable. So, intra is about to go down. It's still 20 grams of sustain and a bit of salt. Pre is going to be CB burn, because I've had all that stuff this morning, and the dregs of my pump action, which I purchased a few weeks ago up in Durham, as you just saw. We got bent over rows today. I feel weak as shit. Like I said this morning, energy is like, everything's a drag, and especially this last week or so. Like we've had a bit of a shit time. You may see the flowers there. Our beloved dog, Cassie, we had to put her down. We've had her for 14 years. She was just going downhill and downhill. She was having fits. She had like growths on her belly, and we were just weeping. She was okay in herself, like, but the vet was, we could operate, but because of her age, it's not likely she'll make it through. Or if she does, it won't be a very nice way of life for her. So they recommended, you know, we think about the inevitable. And after many discussions, we did it. So, rest in peace, Cassie. It's a bit shit, to be honest. Everyone's a little bit meh about it all. But obviously, life goes on. And I've still got to stick to my diet, even though I could quite happily just fucking binge out. So, let's get these together. I'll show you probably quite a bit of the pull workout, because I haven't actually showed an in-depth look at top sets and stuff like that. It's just been clips throughout it all. So we'll have a look. Let's get the supplements in. realise you don't have all the food that you need for tomorrow because you're away. I'm on the road to Rotherham. I've got 2 videos to record, one for the JP site, one for YouTube, one with Meg, one with Cuba, and I need bits, so off to Asda I go. In between what you've seen today, I've also edited the Two Bros men's British finals video, the full video. I've edited some scenes from the women's Two Bros British finals video, and I've also finished off Cuba's next YouTube video. So I've been a busy boy today. I've trained, I've eaten, I've walked a hell of a lot, and now I'm going to walk around Asda's a little bit more.
Sticking down here, folks, just dwelling for help. It's the mind that does it, because of that one you face and wait up in the stuff.
Needed.
Just take it from there. If she's taking it, he would go to the.
Has she picked a show, a date, an actual event?
Right, fast forward a few days, because as per usual, shit gets a little crazy. So, went away, filmed, came back, checked in Saturday, another positive check-in. However, we have more drops on the food. So in this video, I've given you one update at the beginning, and just 3 or 4 days later, I've had another update and the food has dropped. So I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to go into every meal because, I mean, it's pretty depressing. But I'll tell you the macro breakdown for my training days and my rest days in a second. I've also been to Cardiff Sports Nutrition today. I've been there for ages. Obviously I get most of my subs from Trained by JP, but I've kind of run so low on subs because I've been so busy and I've forgotten to order them. I've had to go and pick stuff up today. I've had a couple of issues, so I picked up some joint support, which I went for the Strong Support Max joint. I use the Support Max tabs just for kind of cycle support and that, but I picked up the joint one, which I'm going to try tonight because I've got this. I've had it for years. I only notice it when I get like to a certain body fat percentage. Like when I was playing basketball, as you can see, rocking the b-ball vest. When I was playing a lot, I used to get it a lot, you know, all the time. It's like floating bone in my elbow, and like even that now, I can't bend that any further past that point, and it stops me from locking out sometimes, and I can actually move the bone that's kind of floating in there. I'm not sure if it's to do with when you get lean or whatever, but it's just a coincidence that now I'm quite lean, getting it. It's come up again. So I trained push yesterday, chucked the elbow sleeves on. It seemed to help a little bit, but it's there. So I'm going to try and nail it with this and see if that works. But it'll be good to put that in anyway, because I've never used any joint support. Also picked up some pre-workouts that I haven't tried before. The Naughty Boy Blue Strawberry, which is the stim one, 30 servings in there. I've also picked up some EAAs, which are the Applied Nutrition ones. Candy Ice Blast. So I've had the Candy Ice Blast pre-workout, the all black everything, and to be fair, it's disgusting because it hits the back of your throat and then it just ices you right up. It's quite sharp. This, which I've got in here, I was dreading the first sip because I was thinking, if this is exactly the same as the bloody pre-workout, then I'm not going to get through this. But it's nice. It's actually, it's not sharp at all. Even though it says on the front, breathe easy, opens your airways. I was like, shit, it's going to be like drinking airways, chewing gums. And then I also bought a pump pre-workout, which is full as fuck. I had this a while back, and when I was filming Jimmy down in Watford, he had it ready for stage. And I was like, do you know what, next time I'm getting a pump, I'm going to pick up some full as fucks. Subs, and then they chucked me some samples as well. Strawberry daiquiri pre-workout. They chucked me some egg white supplements. It's egg white protein powder, chocolate cake flavour. 24 grams of protein, obviously no carbs, no fat. So they're like, Johnson. I was like, yeah, okay. So I'm always down for a freebie. So those are the subs I picked up today, which cost me £20. They didn't really, but that's what I told the missus when I got back in the car. So the macro breakdown. Let's start with training days, because today has been a training day. We did legs. I realised today that I've been reading my split wrong. On a leg press day, I've got 3 sets. On a hack squat day, I've got 2 sets, but I've been doing 3 sets, and one of those sets is over 20 reps. So I realised today that I didn't have to do that, so I did 2 sets, and I managed to get up to 5 plates for 9 or 10 reps on hack, which I was pretty happy with considering the point I'm at and the food I'm on. So, macro breakdown. Training day, 160 grams of carbs, which isn't bad really. If you last 3 meals out, it's not too bad. 240 grams of protein, which has pretty much been there or thereabouts, we haven't changed it a lot. And then 20 grams of fat. Fat is low. So there's no real like flexibility when you're out and about with what you can put in, because most things that you can pick up in the services and that normally have a high fat content. You know, even like protein bars and that, if you're really stuck, you're talking what, 8 to 9 grams of fat in a protein bar. Meal prep's got to be on point for these next 2 weeks when I'm on the road. So yeah, 160 carb, 240 protein and 20 grams of fat. And then rest days, 240 protein, slightly higher fat, which is generally what happens on rest days. We've got 30 grams of fat. And then carbs, it's just under 70, I think it was like 68 grams, so I just put 70 grams of carbs. So everything's pretty much halved in a week. Everything has pretty much gone down by half. It's crunch time at the end of the day. My cardio has also been put up. So it was 45 minutes at the beginning of this video. It's been put up to 55 now. So 55 minutes intense, but like medium intensity, 130 to 140 BPM. And then steps is still 13,500 steps. So that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed. There's 3 episodes left. This is episode 17. So 18, 19 and 20. I wanted to finish on 20 episodes for the 2020 prep. The final episode I'm hoping will be the video from the video shoot that Gus is going to be doing. Episode 19 will be behind the scenes of the photo shoot and the video shoot. So we've got 1 more episode to go, which is going to be prior to all that shit kicking off. I'm hoping to get Huber on camera. A little update from him to talk about how he is, you know, experienced the prep with me, how I've done. You know, I know he's going to say recovery, managing your fucking recovery, because I'll just keep going and going about it. And you know, like yesterday was the first time I've texted him and I've said, bro, I am smashed. And he ended up coming back to me and said, look, take 2 days off cardio, take 2 rest days. I was like, well, because of the way my work is planned out this week, I've actually got to take pretty much 2 rest days anyway on Monday and Tuesday, so can I just train tomorrow, which was today. Let me just get legs done. I'll take cardio off Saturday and Sunday, and then I'll get back on cardio from Monday. So that's the first time I've ever had to say that. So recovery is probably the biggest problem. Always has been, always will be, because I just keep going. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Episode 17 done and dusted. Please give it a like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to do the dishes now and prep my meals for tomorrow, because I'm back up to Rotherham. I was only there Friday. Back up there tomorrow, filming for the JP site. So thanks for watching. Peace.